There you go. Summer sale. Alright. What's a pretty decent game right now? Detroit Become Human. Whoa! I gotta buy it. It's cheap right now. What's up, Tony? It's only $3. I need to get it. It's only $3. I gotta get it. Alright, I gotta bring this over here. So you guys don't know my information. Hold on, you guys. Alright, how you doing? I have $2. No worries, man. No worries, bro. I don't really have money anyways. I'm just finding stuff that I've been wanting to play and put them on while they're on sale, you know? Get a little bit while it's cheaper. Last of Us Part 1. What about Part 2? It was only $3. I'll take it. Dead by Daylight, The Walking Dead. Oh, what the hell? I thought that was The Walking Dead. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Part 2. Whoa, what is this? Asbestos, so I'm not working right now. So when are they gonna be done removing that stuff then? She's watching you. Don't close you. You are not alone. What the heck? Seems like a walking simulator. I might have to get this game. I might add to wish list. Wish list. Project Songbird. I could have sworn I remember hearing that. Don't play this. Has man qualified, but not for that. Oh yeah, that sucks. Well, I guess all you could do is wait then, right? This game is called Don't Play This. Then why would you try to sell it? That's not a good selling pitch. What is it, Alien? We're gonna start in a bit, yo. What was that? Hold on, what did I miss? Oh, a freaking head. Jeez. I might have. Okay. Add to wish list. All these games I have on my wish list now. What the heck? It looks like a couple of weeks simply because of the site's high priority. Oh, damn, that sucks. Well, hopefully you could get to it a lot sooner. Well, you know how that's like with construction. That's never the plan here. You can't get there. You think it's sooner, but it's never sooner, you know? I never really knew how to play this game. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for the 6-7, bro. How you doing? Is this game even worth it?
You know, we never talked about it while we still wore the colors. We wrote out a farewell. Without Sarah. I knew it'd be weird. Leaving everything behind. Everything that mattered was gone.
Don't leave me out here, man. How many drifters still flying colors around here? As if that shit matters. You ask me? You got a price on your head. How's it feel to be on the other side?
Because that's who we are. The freak show. Only folks survived were those mean enough, nasty enough to out-freak the freaks.
It looks like a freaking movie.
You sure you're up for it?
We have to look out for each other. It's all we got.
Come on, give me the gun! Give me the gun, buddy! No, I will not!
Good game plus. The building's about the size of two-story Walmart Supercenter. Oh, damn. I'll keep you guys busy for like almost a year. For sure. That's a good size shop. I kind of heard that this game it didn't do so well. I heard that it didn't do so well. As they hyped it too much and it wasn't all that. That's why I never got into it. I actually wanted to buy it. And then it turns out it wasn't that good. To what people were telling me. Game was okay. Yeah, I think so too, Richard. That's the building with the asbestos. Oh yeah. No, damn, dude. That'd be like a year's worth of for everybody if it goes through, it flies by. That way you guys can do that way you guys can all be, continually working. But we'll see. Hopefully they get rid of that asbestos so then you guys can go in there. That's sounds like a remodel job. Must be. Let's see what else is on sale before I start the game, okay? Medieval Dynasty. What is this? It's like what? Fable? Visual storage stacking. Wow. This game must be very old. And then they got updated. Reminds me of Fable. I love these games. These are like... I grew up playing these kind of games. Medieval times and all that. It's a lot of grinding though. Which I don't think I want to get back into. A lot of grinding. Will be very boring for stream purposes. Oh, I don't know. The building I'm working on doors that I'm only working on a small part of it. I'm only allowed to see certain parts of the construction. Once my part is over, I'm not allowed back. Oh, so you're only doing a little bit, huh? That sucks, man. I thought you were doing a lot more, but it's okay. As long as it keeps you busy for a little bit, you know. It's work is work, man. Construction workers will say, we're here for the check. As long as you give me my check, that's all that matters. Fable was the best game ever. Dude, Jeff, Fable was my favorite game, bro. Yes, growing up as a kid, I even got the Fable anniversary game right here. I played it last time. I was playing it and I was like stealing stuff. Fable, Xbox right here. I was hella stealing stuff. I've been playing Pragmata lately. That game is awesome. I heard about that game too. That game is actually pretty good. It's a very good game. Are we there yet? RV there yet? RV there yet? Spider-Man is a very good game from what I heard. All the Spider-Man games are freaking amazing. God of War? Really? Black Ops 7? Oh, Black Ops 7! Mostly negative? Oh my gosh. No thanks. Red Dead. I want to play Red Dead 2 though. It is on sale for how long? When's my next check? I'll wait. Oh man, they should make it to Friday so I can buy it. I want to play Red Dead. Just only till the knife. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, mine too. The grind. I was always stealing and being evil. Dude, Fable is only fun if you're evil. Fable is not fun if you're not evil. Fable is boring if you play as a good person. You know what I mean? It's very boring. Like I said, a private sector that equals componentization. Oh, that's fine. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, like I said, man, seems like it'll keep you busy for a little bit. Hell yeah. Richard, thanks again for the 6-7, bro. The 6-7 on the super sticker. We are playing Total Chaos. If you guys remember the last stream, I ran through quite a bit. We went through 2 chapters. This is the next chapter. I think we have 2 more chapters to go and we're done with this game. We are kind of closing in at the end. Story's been all over the place. I haven't been fully paying attention because it's very hard to pay attention when I'm getting in the middle of a fight or in the middle of a chase. So we're gonna try to figure out if we could beat this whole entire game today. It is hot as hell in Minnesota, y'all. Hope you guys are staying hydrated, though. It's been very, very cold. What the hell is going on? Oh, I kind of remember where we're at now. I don't even know what is going on inside the building, come to think of it. Yeah. I think it's more like there's probably more to it, but they're just keeping it hush, you know what I mean? If it takes that long, then they're definitely keeping it hush. Am I supposed to use this? Flare through the underground tunnel. Jeez, you guys. I hope I got the right way. Jeez, I do have the right way. Am I gonna make it? I hope I am. Oh my god. I don't need to know. Yeah, you don't need to know that. You definitely don't need to know that, Tony. We'll just keep our mouth shut about a job site, and we just, as long as they keep paying us, right? What are these monsters doing? How are they living underwater? That is the question I want to know. The answer I need. Wait, I was supposed to blow it out? But I know I need to blow it out. Alright, now I do. Someone just smacked me in the back of my head. Jeff, I did not know you play Fable. Whoa! No flinch? What? Where the hell am I at?
I want you to think of a place. It can be real, it can be fictional, but it has to be a place that you would like to be at any given time. So that when you're feeling overwhelmed or you feel chaotic, you go to this place. Give it a name. Some people will call it their happy place. I'm sure you've heard that before. But give it your own name. This place in your mind.
A place that I am okay for. Did that go?
Invasive thoughts are not allowed. Nobody's other voice is allowed. You are allowed to say no to those things. It's safe. It's beautiful. It's quiet if you need it to be.
I don't know.
That's what I'd like for you to practice this week. I know
I don't
it
have a
might
place.
feel like we're not making much progress in our
I think just
sessions,
being in
but
my room.
I truly
It's the
feel
best place in
we're
the
getting
world.
close.
Being in my room is the best place in the world. That's what I'm getting paid for, and to not know anything. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. I don't know anything. Right? Hell yeah, dude. Fortnite. This is the real life, the real the scary side of Fortnite. Pickaxe. It's over here though. A meat can. Oh, so I'm supposed to. I can't go in here. No, I can't. Oh, you hater. What's in here though? Oh wow, it's just a wall. I gotta save. I don't want to waste that. Oh, what a troll. They got me. It was a really good game. Yeah, it was. Fable was a really good game. Really well made. Everything about it was just amazing. I would love to play that game again and restart all over. I just haven't got the chance to. But I should play one of those games soon. How about Fable stream? How about Fable stream? on Tuesday if I beat this game by then. I mean on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I'm tripping. Or next week. Next week Tuesday too, because Monday's Fortnite. What is it? What do you want, bro? What do you want from me? These cookies have me in complete daze. You'll be feeling good tomorrow morning, huh? Jeff, do you work at all this week?
Mayday! This is CG Vessel 297. Cosine TJS. I'm taking on water. Repeat, I am taking on water.
We're supposed to get this boat. We're supposed to save them.
Approximately 15 nautical miles southeast of the island. Request immediate assistance. Please don't leave me out here.
Don't leave me out here. This guy, he's supposed to rescue. So for those of you that are watching or are new to the game, if you guys remember from the very beginning, or if you guys are just completely new, then I got a call. I'm a shipwreck rescuer, so I got a call to go to this island because someone said that they needed help. So here I am. Whoa, looks nice though. It looks really nice. You know this is. I know I'm getting trolled right now. That is not how it looks like outside. Tyler came by earlier. You are out. Can you see me at the Stillwater room 41? YouTube, don't copyright me for that. This is a nice spot. You know those people that stay at like lighthouses for like the you know, they go and stay at lighthouse for like the whole entire season or something? That's a scary job. They stay there and they just sit there and they do the lighthouse stuff for boats, ships. I don't think I'd be able to do that job. It's very lonely, it's very scary. You're by yourself, you know. Is it purpose that I can't equip anything? Yeah, I can't equip anything, so it is on purpose. I feel like I'm going somewhere too far not to come all the way back. Why wasn't there a ladder that takes me up here and down there? They usually live at the lighthouses, yeah. They usually pack all their stuff up. They're the same thing like those people that sleeps at the towers at park ranger places. They sleep up there in case of a fire, you know? They stay there all freaking like summer, or like they stay there like most of the time of the year, you know? It's almost like that too. But I'd rather do a lighthouse than a park, because a park anyone can visit you. Lighthouse, hell no, no one's gonna visit you all the way out there. No one can even get there unless they have a boat that lived with them back in the day. Is that what it was, Tony? Uh-oh, see, I'm back. the? I knew you were messing with me.
I was thinking maybe I could go back home for a while. Just to visit. See my family.
Whoa, look at that. Look at the waves. That's crazy.
It's not forever. I just
Can I fall in the water? I hope not. It's a far
want to
restart.
feel like myself again.
Am I supposed to take all three? Chalky contrast that I used to highlight to stop making it during scans. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to take all three. Cool. What is it that you want? I'm going crazy. Every day is the same. I can't run now.
I guess this is home now. Just for a little while.
This is... What the? Sir, are you okay? Why are you walking out? Huh. Is the audio okay? Do y'all hear my fan? I hope not. That's only if you were on a small island. If the lighthouse was on the main island, it was a different story. Yeah. That makes sense, Tony. Be very sad though to have your family there. Nothing to do. What's going on? I can't use my lighter?
They said it wouldn't change anything.
Bro.
Now it's too late.
Oh my. Bro. What is going on?
I don't need them. I don't need anyone.
Oh my. Bro. So what happened? Stay off them drugs, kids. Stay off them drugs. I'm going in a loop. Seems like he's going crazy, or someone's going crazy.
Someone could still understand. But not them. Not family. Something else.
Oh my god. Jeez. It's so bright. I think he's going crazy. He needs medication.
Welcome home, Tyler.
What do you mean? What? Whoa, 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 whoa! This is trippy. Pretty cool though. Whoa!
You've made it. You're here. The exit is just up ahead. Take it.
No way.
There's no use continuing down this path.
You sure about that? The exit? You're right. Gotta be quick, otherwise he's run out. I have to be quick. How do you know which way to go? Well, wait, what? Oh, so you had to be quick, otherwise you're dead. That's kind of, I didn't know that. They have plenty to do during the day. The boats and the ships, they only needed them at night. Oh, see, lighthouse people. At least they got something to do, right? Let's see what's in here, though.
Just ahead lies Fort Oasis Central, the only thing left separating you from the mines. You're close now.
Oh, so that's the easy way out. I kind of want to go down there, though. I want to see what's down there. It shows me that there's something down there, and I like it. I gotta be super quick. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. I don't know how I got the right way at the very beginning. These are checkpoints. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink an energy drink. And I'm gonna light one of these up. Alright, let's play. Let's play your game. Pen's on coke right now. Yeah, he can't touch me. My last one shot. Oh my god, I got it.
Hi, this is Leanne Mills here. Tyler,
Huh.
I just want to tell you I'm glad that you stayed with therapy as long as you have. Even when you felt like it wasn't working. Over the past few weeks, I've noticed a real shift in your
Where
attitude.
am I going?
It seems like you're starting to accept your darker thoughts, instead of trying to bury them. That's important. If you
This
keep
is a
working-
different ending. Do you love this place once? Wait. So this is a different ending. I'm gonna do a different save. I'm gonna go back to the other save, and I'm gonna see what happens if you go to the other exit. All right. Chapter 8. Chaos. Total chaos. Okay, hold on, you guys. I should have listened to the rest of that tape, but oh
I'll
well.
be waiting for you. Down in the mines. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
So I took the route to where I'm confronting this voice man, dude. Instead of actually running away. I like that.
Before the mines lies an open scar in the earth. known as the Gap. At its center, a spire is emitting radiation. Enough to kill you.
Kill me!
There is no other way around. If you intend to pass, you'll need protection. A lead-plated suit. Heavy, cumbersome, but the only thing standing between you and a slow death. Warehouses nearby are filled with abandoned equipment. If you search carefully, you'll find what you need.
Okay. I'm gonna save on 2.
The suit will weigh you down like a coffin. Carrying anything else will only drag you further into suffering. Whatever you've been hoarding up till now, whatever tools you've clung to, now is the time to use them.
I got something for you. Okay, we're gonna go back and... Oh god, I hate this guy. Isn't all his weapon like almost done? I dude thought he was slick. I got him though. Miner's armor. Don't I already have that? I do. I'll take a newer one. I'm actually running out of a lot of things. Do I have an axe handle? To not. Oh, not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Not looking good. I need more weapons. Mailbox. We have a bat. Cool. No box. Pick up everything you can. You need to find some flints and weapons. Yeah, I need to. I really need to. Barbed wire, the rebar is all done. It's all done for. Revolver bullets. Figured they were gonna give me revolver bullets. I'm gonna actually pick up this pole. I'll take this rag.
Construction on the small island of Fort Oasis began in mid-1963. The island was divided into two sections: the north, home to deep mining complex, and the south, which housed around 2,000 residents. Fort Oasis's primary export was coal.
What would you do?
Until
Where did
the
that
mine
dude come from?
officially shut down in January of 1994. By June of that year, the island had been cleared of all inhabitants. Today, Fort Oasis is best known for its abandoned, but mostly intact, concrete apartment blocks. The whereabouts of its former citizens remain largely unknown.
I guess I couldn't go that way. X head. Oh, nice. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Yeah, we got it, Tony. Hell yeah, bud. Alright. Give me that axe. It's a small... Bruh. This is axe head. This is axe head, though. Why is it not working? Blue. Blue? I don't even have glue. Oh, there you go. You know what? Throw tape on that, too. There we go. We got it. Our axe. I gotta start cooking some stuff. I don't have no more rags. I need a lot of rags. Nice. I'm good now. I got my axe. I gotta go through here, though. I didn't go through here last time. He's a madman, Chad. He's a madman. He's destroying everything. Holy crap. Maybe I shouldn't go through there. Got something for you, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're tough. What about you? You like this attack? Oh, bro. No, no. That was not cool. What did I just throw at you? Bottle of vodka? What a sneak attack. He snuck one right there, chat. That was not cool. He snuck one. That's not fair. And these guys don't die. Knife repair? Oh, I don't care. I don't care about a knife. Oh, I just took damage for that. Thank you. Ooh, take. Big Boost, I don't like these steroids. I'm gonna get rid of steroids. They make you go hungry, which I don't understand why I would want that. The worst thing you can do. Let's get back to the beginning, huh? Oh no, I didn't. Save number 2. I gotta remember that. Save number 2, Ben.
Mr. Scott, this is John Thomas calling again from CW Medical. I'm pleased to let you know that the therapy was a success. You're officially in remission. We'd like to schedule a follow-up test in a few months, just to keep an eye on things. Please give me a call back when you can, and we'll find a time that works for you. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. But for now, I think it's safe to say, celebrations are in order.
Oh, so you want me to melee you? I bet. Well, you're one tough fella to fight, though. That guy was good. Very good. Jeez. Got my SMG. I'm not worried, y'all.
You never came here to save anyone. You came to bury yourself.
So that's exactly. So there you go. I never came here to save anyone. It was just more to. The hell is that? Fuck it, I'm going for it. Shotgun shells? I bet. Dude, I didn't even see these guys. Just popping out of nowhere. You guys are giving me a run right now. Need master key? I hate this guy so much, you guys. I think it sucks is all his weapons are always like broken. Hey, who's trying to throw that? Master key. I feel like I missed a big part of this earlier when I didn't continue the other path, the other way. Oh god. It's okay. All these monsters.
Leave the past behind. Forget the people who left you. Forget the life that betrayed you.
No life betrayed pet. Oh
Here.
god.
There's no more pain. Only silence.
What were you doing back here, buddy? Late to the party. Empty bottle. I don't have any empty bottle. There you go. Never had a spear before. That's kind of wild. Huh. Hey, it's my first spear. See, that's the suit he was talking about that I need. Okay. So it's gotta be this way than the suit. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna go back anyways. I bet you I'm gonna have to use my pistol right now. Get rid of that. I should do my cooker. Yeah, I should use my cooker. I forgot how to use the cooker. Can you turn off the music? Now you know how to use a combat knife, right? How to use this cooker again? I remember we were struggling last time. It was very simple. F? This is F? Drag what you want cook over to the cooking inventory. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Oh, couldn't pick the rotten apple? Cook the rotting meat, so you have to eat these meat. But this one gives you an extra health bar. The cooked rotting meat. Monster meat. Oh, it's just regular meat. That's what it is. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Tony. I should have saved. Let me go back and save. Do not want to do all that again. You're right, I gotta fight it like this. Get the hell out of here. Throw something. I was supposed to throw something. My character just didn't throw anything. My character said, nope, I'm not throwing anything. No, I don't have anything equipped, that's why. You can throw vodka. Don't be scared to throw vodka. I wouldn't use the spirit after this. Jesus. Oh my gosh, I just really killed all of them that quick. Oh, I've become pro at this game. Get the robo equipped, yeah, now I do. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate fighting those dudes. I came here for a duct tape. It's exactly what I came here for. Yeah. What the hell is that? Thank you.
A disease. It has taken over this place.
Oh God. I got the hazardous thingy. I don't know if I picked it up. Oh, right here. Since I remember, I picked it up. There was another log. Oh God! Hello guys. I must be late to the party or something. How did I kill the back dude? I'm so sorry, back dude. Whoa! You can block? That's a little cheating. Yo, we're the opponent. Aw, these two lovers are together. How cute. Cute lovers. Oh my god, really? That these doors always get my health drained. I see something here. Oh my goodness, what the? Boy! You better not throw anything at me. Them dudes kick my. Them dudes kick. Oh my god. Ouch. Okay. How many monsters am I gonna fight down here? Oh my goodness. Jeez, I could have swore that was like 20 enemies or something. I gotta give me a bazooka after that. Better be a bazooka. Battery pack. Hell, I need a battery pack.
You never wanted to be saved. You wanted someone else to finish what you started. I'm just here to grant that wish.
So you tell him I didn't get a bazooka. I don't need any of these stuff. I'm gonna try, Tony. I'm actually gonna shoot it. No, it does nothing. I thought you could. Oh my god, it's in... You know what? I ain't got time for this. Can we close the door? No. They're really gonna follow? Are you kidding me? You came all over here to smack me once, you... Oh, they're really gonna follow. That's a disgusting. That's a disgusting thing to do to me. Holy crap, you guys. Yeah, there you go, right, Tony? I have all these compounds. I might as well components. Well, compounds. I might as well just pick them up. I don't see why not. I guess. Need another master key for somewhere over there, if I remember correctly. No, do not. Just double checking. Doesn't hurt to double check. Okay, that's everything. Okay, so we got everything here done. Safe to say, nope, I lied. Nope, it is. Safe to say everything here is done. Okay, cool. I had a battery. Where the hell did the battery go? Okay, this probably is it. I knew it. Come on, Pat. Every single one of y'all. I was not prepared for this, guys. I was not prepared for that. There were just so many of them. So it seems like you can't use your gun there, because if you do, this guy keeps shooting you with the bullets back. Jeez. So I gotta go in there with a gun or something that's not close to dying. This axe is about to break, so I gotta go in there with something solid. Goodbye, axe. It was a good run. Maybe I should craft one with a butcher knife. The only problem is I don't. Hole. Oh, I don't need that. That's pretty weak. Rebar. So I could use this with Sledgehammer Head. That's what it's for, huh? What I'll use is I'll use this, the bat. How's the bat? I have yet to use it. I want to use a spear, but I only got one spear. So I feel like I'm gonna die if I use that one spear. Because it's gonna break in the middle of the fight, and then I have to go back to my inventory and switch it out, you know what I mean? So I really gotta use something that will last the fight. You know what I'm gonna do while I'm in this? I'm gonna use some energy stuff. I wonder why they gave me so many of these MRI. Alright, let's do it. You gotta take out your leader first. Oh, this bat is not doing me justice, chat. This bat is not doing me justice. Oh my gosh. This bat is not good. I thought it was gonna save me, did the exact opposite. Got me so close to dying.
Everything you need for this suit. Once you put it on, the weight will be too much to bear. You will need to leave your equipment behind.
Leave my equipment behind. Yeah, I got it now. The suit is well made, chat. It is made. Anything else that I might be missing? Yeah, nothing else I'm missing here. Alright, I got everything. As of now, I have everything. It throws everything away from me. Can I get like a little direction? I can't carry anything anyways, right? I would assume I can't. So I might just keep going.
You took, every fight, every desperate breath, it was all part of the same march towards the inevitable. Let it go. There's nothing left to fight for.
Nothing left to fight for? What do you mean? There's always something to fight for. Fight with your loved ones. Fight for what's right. He's right though, I can't do anything. Oh, that's it, huh? Oh, we were on the last chapter then, you guys. That was a very quick chapter. What's up, Christian? This is the last chapter, I believe. Resolved. Yup. That means it's the last chapter. Let's do this! Oh gosh. Looks like a quick chapter too. I just barely woke up. Well, good evening. I'm gonna climb up this ladder quick and take a nap. That looks like a comfy spot. Does my audio sound okay? Yeah, it's already 8:30. No, 9 o'clock. That's insane. I like how everybody's name is different color. That's pretty cool. What you do today, Christian? We got Tony here hanging out with us, watching the final walkthrough of this game. I'm going deeper and deeper. Well, not really deeper, but I'm going to places where it requires a hazard suit. So I guess just follow the light. You can't pick up anything. I might as well not even go take a look at stuff. Oh my god, we still need this suit? That is insane. Oh, this ain't good, y'all. This ain't good. I need power. This doesn't look like it's a hazard place anymore. I've been super tired. Yeah, you've been very busy, yeah. Oh, you could pick up stuff, bruh. This is must be the final fight, chat. Look at all these bullets. Oh, we're definitely having the final. Whoa, look at this shotgun. We're definitely having a final standoff. I think we are. Look at that. 6 bandies. Reload my guns. All right. I've come here to face my own fears, and I'm ready to fight. Get out of here. Yeah, it's been super hot. How hot? Where you're at today? How hot has it been, y'all? Chat, let me know. I kind of want to shoot these blocks, but I kind of don't want to. See? See? See, Pen? See? See, Pen? See? Good thing you did, Pen. Go back and grab all the other stuff then, shall we? I think those other boxes. 87 for Christian, huh? Yeah, that's pretty hot too, man. I think there was boxes back here if I remember correctly. Yup. Got some dirty water. Yup, you already know dirty water. I'm ready for a fight now. 87 degrees is pretty hot. I didn't ever look at the temperature today. Oh, you didn't, Tony? Tony, how's it been getting a little bit of a break though, Tony? Make sure y'all stay hydrated, y'all. Chat, it's super hot. You already know. It's summer, it's like the prime summer right now. You know what I mean? Am I missing anything up here? I bet you there's like some secrets. Apparently this game's got a bunch of secrets. See, wood glue? Come on now, wood glue. Secret. Okay. Imagine he came all this way just to fall to his own death. Jeez. definitely not fighting his own inner demon. He's already got his own. He's definitely struggling already. There ain't no demons to fight, buddy. Well, your clumsiness. Good for me, bad for my wallet? Yeah, very true. Very true, Tony. Bad for your wallet. That's the shitty feeling, right? Good thing I like cool water. At least it's good for you, Tony. Am I right? Yeah, you're more important than money. Very true. I like that, Christian. Cold water is the best. What is this? Alright, buddy. Let's do it. Let's fight. Huh? Bruh. Hold on. Some of these fights does not make any sense. How did I kill the back dude? Whoa, buddy. Listen up. You don't throw shit at me like that. Oh, there's an explosion bucket right here. No, we're doing this properly. When you gotta eat bad anyway, yeah. It's bad. You're true. You're right about that. Hasta la vista, baby. Whoa, what? It's so dark, I can't see anything, bro. Pick up the axe, though. Ah, more fun. Did I get SMG bullets? I was gonna say SMG. Most random thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. More importantly, when you get it expanded way. Terminator reference, right? What about I just kick these dudes' ass instead? What's over here, though? Get your out of here, buddy. You, boy, what is you looking at? I think I was supposed to go the other way. Well, let's have some fun with these dudes over here first. So which way is the right way? Definitely I look like I'm gonna get locked in here. So let's go the other way then. Looks like I'm gonna get locked out. Maybe there's some bullets and some secrets over here. You can't even sprint. This is like insane, you guys. Thanks for smacking me 3 or 4 times, bud. I don't think Pen-xue is beneficial. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to the right place. Oh, I got a lot of shotgun bullets shot. I need to start using shotgun bullets. Give me that energy. Was I supposed to do that? No, I don't think I was supposed to do that. I don't think I was supposed to do that, chat. I don't think I was. Hey, what's up, Ali? How's stream going? It's going good. We're like on the last chapter of this game, so... but it's been going well. I don't think I was supposed to do that, chat. Hold on. Okay, thank you, buddy. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to pull any switch. I'm dead. I don't think I'm supposed to pull any switch. This game seems creepy. I'll be looking for a bit while I play DVD. Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Let's do this. This game seems creepy. It's alright. It's not too bad. It's more of a Resident Evil vibe. You must be the final boss if you didn't die from the first shot. That was definitely a final boss right there. I'm not gonna pull any lever. I'm gonna save the game and then I'll come back and pull the lever. Oh, there's like a, oh, I see. There's like a pattern. Hold on. Why is it so bright? Holy crap. Okay, so there's a knife and all that. So anything but these is what I'd assume. Well, I gotta shut off the water first and then I come back and then pull the lever. Because all the levers are pretty much here. Okay, let me see. Yep, the lever's here. Or am I supposed to pull all of them as fast as I can? I'm gonna go down. How's that? That dude in the back, he definitely had a bad day. He died first. Where the hell am I going? It's called total chaos. Yep, it is. Oh, so we're here now with a sword. Okay, cool. At least you know the sword is here. So in that case, we gotta go back the other way. Okay, I need to go save, chat. I need to go save. Don't want to mess this up. All the monsters are dead. And I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up at all. So how do you know what's the right pattern? Okay. Maybe that's the right pattern. I bet you'll be the furthest one, which is the knife. Not the knife. So it's not the knife. Then it's gotta be the other one, then the knife. I kinda get it now. It's all good. Good thing I saved though. I don't gotta go back and like kill all these monsters, you know? That would've really sucked. Try the sword, yeah. I'm gonna go way down here is what I'm gonna do. Maybe it's the one that's all the way in the tunnel. I mean, it's the last one I haven't pulled, so it's gotta be it, you know? Kinda wish it gave us a shotgun way at the beginning. I'm gonna do this one. I haven't done this one yet. You think so? Sword and shift wheel. Oh, it's this one. Okay. It's the wheel one. Okay, wheel one. Okay, maybe, and let me go out there. Let me check it out. I'm gonna check it out and see what's up. I just wish you could sprint at the end like this. Let me look at the sequence. The wheel one was the first one. I forgot that journal had something, but you can't even see it. So it is just a trial and error, because this is the journal right here. There's got to be some kind of pictures that I can look at. Probably will save me a lot more time. So the wheel. I bet you'll be the sword next. It's gonna go in this order right here, so it's gotta be the sword. The sword is in here, up there. Nope, it's not the sword. We saved though. It's fine. It's a trial and error chapter is what I'm getting. Okay. That's completely fine. So now we can try. I think it will be the one that's in the beginning. Well, not beginning, but I bet you it's the guy on the left. It's got to be the guy on the left, right? Opposite? It's got. Maybe it's the opposite. Opposite. Okay, that worked. And it can't be the guy that's right there. It's not gonna be that right there. There's no way it's gonna be that symbol. That's the final. That's gonna be the final one, chat. It's gonna be the final one. It has to be. Why would they leave that one right there and then make you come all the way up here? Well, the game has been making me go all sorts of places, so that might just be it. Come on. I'm willing to gamble. It's a 50-50. Yeah, see? Only makes sense. Whoa! Jeez! Scare the living hell out of me. The last one, the sword. Well, not the sword, but this. Excuse me, that's not the sword. Alright, buddy, what's in here? This is the last one. Well, I did all of them, didn't I? Yeah, I did all of them. This one doesn't look like it worked. Oh. Final boss? Oh, What the hell? Okay, but all the way here just to sit on a chair, huh?
Please, take a seat.
Wow.
Now, I'm afraid the results came back exactly as we feared. Further tests confirm it. Stage 3B lung cancer. Fort Oasis doesn't have the kind of equipment you'd need for treatment. There's simply nothing here that can help you at this stage. You'll need to return to Clearwater as soon as possible for chemotherapy, possibly surgery. I'm sorry, Tyler.
What? No way. Who's that? Someone just came and smacked me? What's that all about? Huh? Oh, I'm actually running? Oh, cool. I thought I was floating. How do you know if you're going the right way? We'll go back to the beginning. Nope, not the right way. Definitely not the right way. Sorry, boss. Oh, I get it. We're supposed to hide in here. Okay, I got you. Okay, he's gone now. What? Are you stabbing yourself, buddy? Oh my gosh. Look at their face. Gotta take the time to appreciate their art, you know what I mean? They're all stabbing themselves. Why? Huh? Follow the monster? Take you to the right place? Oh shit, maybe not. The self-shank, alright? What makes you so special you can handle 2 extra shots, huh? Collateral damage. Wait, what was the purpose of this lever? Oh, open this up. I'm gonna die. Maybe I'm gonna do a new save. Whoa, what the hell? I'm trying to get a collateral damage so I can save bullets. Maybe I should stop doing that. Holy crap, look at this, you guys. That dude is definitely suffering. I'm gonna do 0 damage. Buddy, you were kind of late. What? What happened? I only have 1 bullet now. Hey, that's not fair. Hold on. He wants me to suffer, that's why he's giving me only 1 bullet. I'll play your game.
You let this all fall apart. You left us to rot.
Oh, what is this? Looks like a boss fight. Let's do it. Oh, okay. I won't use my gun, don't worry. But I'll use my glass though. Come on, buddy. You gotta do better than that. That's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, buddy. Let me hit you in the butthole. Think you're good? You haven't seen me play Fortnite yet, have you? I'm a pickaxe master. I don't even need my glass bottle. Oh, that's not fair. Boy, you know what? I'll do it too. Whoa, whoa! Bro's got moves. Hold on, hold on. Time out. Let me charge you up. What's your Twitch name? It's... Penxue Gaming. I think that's my Twitch. What's up, Titan? I don't ever go on Twitch. I'm just letting you know. So, well, only do when I watch like Twitch streamers, like to support some of my friends. But I don't really stream. I don't stream on Twitch, unfortunately. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop shaking yourself. No, we can do something else. Well, how about I give you bandages? You keep patching yourself up. Oh. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, maybe we'll put this at 2. You give me an empty revolver? It is an empty gun. What the hell? small axe on 3. I look kind of crazy walking around out here with an axe. We're hatching. I look like the crazy one. Don't I? Looks like I'm gonna fight someone here. Hey, who threw the glass at? Buddy, we meet again? The one ass whooping wasn't enough. He needs another one. Okay. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Hold on. I'm trying to give you a fair fight here. Whoa! What the? What the? No, bro. This isn't even fair, bro. Now you're just cheating. Oh, I got bullets now. Never mind. Well, let me get all the bullets I can before I start fighting this dude. What the fuck is this? Naked dudes. This ain't your fight. This is my own battle. Oh God. Oh my goodness, hold on. I did not expect to get hit like that. They don't let you get a lot of bullets. They only give you a certain amount of bullets. Oh no, this ain't good. I'm stuck! I'm stuck on something. I pissed off the whole entire forest of Lord of the Rings. What this is exactly what it feels like.
Tyler, there was no other way.
The ants. Wait, what? What's going on? I think that's me.
Even when we beat the disease, it was still a death sentence. She left us. Everyone left us. The isolation. The loneliness. We don't. I don't have to take it anymore.
Bro, proceed. What? This is it? This is the only option? If I'm gonna do that, I'd rather do this way. Shock it to the face, you know? Can I cut it? No, that's the only way. Damn, that is. And then that door opens up. Back out of it. What the? Oh, trust me, I could take all you guys on. Come on, bring it. I seen the movie It Man. No, I'm fighting my own inner demons and I'm not winning. No. Oh, the game is done. That's the end. Got the trophy for it. Oh. He didn't. So I went complete mad crazy and I ended up fighting my own inner demons and losing to my inner demon. Damn. That was it, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta skip that music. I might get copyrighted. Oh, that was it, huh? Damn. Let me go back to this part though. There's one part of the game that I actually wanted to look at. You were fighting yourself, yeah. I think I figured, yeah, I feel like that was pretty much it, Christian, but I figured that was it. The whole entire game was you were fighting yourself the whole entire time. I'm gonna go back to chapter 7. There was like a part in chapter 7 that I wanted to check. We're gonna go back and check. Unless there's an alternative ending, I'm sure there is. We'll check it on YouTube.
Fort Oasis Central. The only thing left separating you from the mines. You're close now.
Messed up enemy. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Silent Hill, because the whole time Silent Hill is like that. So I went a different route. I wonder what happens here. So I could have gone this way to make it quicker, but I went the other route just because I wanted to see what else was there planned for me. Okay, so it's just the same thing.
I'll be waiting for you down in the mines.
I could have went this way to...
Source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies
Yeah.
an end. Before the mines lies an open...
Okay, so... Damn. So pretty much we finished the game. There is a new game plus. New game plus. I'm assuming is you kind of get like your stamina and stuff like that carry over. Actually, let me just take a look at the new game plus. Oh, here we might as well look because we already finished the game, right? We are completely done with Total Chaos. The game we've completed 9 chapters. Overall, the story ends up with me just going crazy and fighting myself. Did we end up winning? No, we did not. We ended up losing to our own self, and we ended up doing the unthinkable at the end, killing ourselves, and the game finishes, right? I feel like the whole time the dude was very... He became a very bad alcoholic or druggie, because you see a lot of alcohol, you see a lot of drugs and a lot of pills that he's always constantly taking. There's times where he'll go crazy. You have to take pills or go to the save to make him go and like not insane. So I'm assuming he had a lot of bad mental problems, and these drugs and steroids helped him stay.
The voices, every choice you've made.
Huh. New game plus, what is this? Hold on, you guys, this is a little different. I think this is just extra stuff that you could play in the game. That's what I'm getting. This is a little different. This is the same spots though. This is the regular game because this is some of the spots that I remember. Yeah, this is just the boss. But we'll check it out though. We'll check it out. Foreman's key. Yep. This is right at the beginning. Yep, this is right at the beginning. Then we get this guy. Okay, so New Game Plus just brings you back here. That's all it does. Okay, I remember this. There's 2 of them. Okay. We're probably not gonna play New Game Plus. That's gonna take a while, and I think it's just pretty much the same thing. I see a lot of the same thing in the game. It's just more monsters now. I remember grabbing the Foreman key and then unlocking all those to open the door so you could escape from those 2 monsters. It's called New Game Plus for a reason. It's just playing it again with more upgraded guns, or more of the recent guns that you played. Instead of getting it later in the game, you're getting it now, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that feature. I think that should be in every shooting games like this. So pretty cool overall. I'm gonna read a little bit about the story so we all don't get mixed or confused here. I'm just gonna do a little bit of online researching, and then we're gonna watch the. Let's start off with watching a good ending of it. All right. No, you don't keep your inventory. Nope. Unfortunately, you do not, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we're gonna watch the good ending though. That does suck. Yeah, you don't. You just start off with a shotgun. That's all you start off with. This is the good ending, chat.
Tyler. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Wow. Looks great. That's it. That's it. Okay, I hate to say I thought there was more to that. Hold on.
This video I'm gonna
So okay, that's it. Okay, that is it. So I'm gonna read a little bit about it so you guys can understand meaning, total chaos meaning. So complete chaos, total chaos, game meaning, game story. So Total Chaos is a psychological survival horror game that serves as a metaphor for mental decay, decompression, and terminal illness. The island of Fort Oasis does not exist physically. Rather, the entire nightmarish world is a manifestation of the protagonist's fractured, mental health. So, it's like what we said. He's just fighting his own time he's just fighting himself the whole entire time. I had a feeling that he's fighting himself just by the very beginning of this game. Just by looking at this, the hands coming through this, it just kind of tells me that you're playing a guy who's just trying to either find himself a way out of his mental issues, or he's gonna lose it. And unfortunately, we got the bad ending. The reality versus the premise. So, on the surface, the story begins in 1972 with the protagonist, a Coast Guard, responding to a distress call at sea. After a violent storm, he washes ashore on Fort Oasis, an isolated, decaying coal mining island whose residents have disappeared. The reality, the protagonist Tyler is battling terminal cancer and severe depression. They did say he was having stage 3 lung cancer, if you guys remember that. The narrator was saying that. The island is a psychological representation of his internal struggles. The rotting decay of the environment mirrors the physical toll of his illness, while the monsters and hostile townfolks symbolize the chaotic, invasive thoughts consuming his mind. There's a lot of themes and symbols. So the abandoned island, the abandoned mine coaling, the coal mining facility represents Tyler's deep-seated feelings of isolation and abandonment. The voice, the weird dude that keeps talking to you, the mysterious voice on the radio guiding the player, acts as a mechanism of Tyler's subconscious, torn between accepting death and fighting to live. Okay. Radiation and madness. The persuasive radiation on the island is a direct analogy for the mental decay and emotional deterioration brought on by his decline in health. And so the radiation and all that stuff is basically just him having lung cancer. The family anchors elements of his past life, like his partner Letta and their child, are separated anchors he clings to, but they represent a time and a paradise he is trying to fix in a world that has already collapsed. The ending and the meaning of the ending. Okay. The game requires the player to make a difficult choice between grounding themselves in reality, which allows them to save but traps them in their madness, or pushing forward into the abyss. The narrative acts as a deeply personal and often distressing examination of loss and grief. Every horrifying corridor the player must survive represents Tyler's internal battle against himself, making the journey less about exploring a physical location and more about one man's struggle with his own morality. So pretty much that's all it is. I'm gonna actually go to Reddit and just read a little bit more, but before I do that, Tony said, so how do you get the different ending? There's just a lot of collectibles that you have to collect, from what I'm getting here, and then if you get a lot of the right stuff, then you should be able to get the right ending. Or I feel like if I didn't go down that route, there was a video of it. It's like a 10-minute video. I didn't want to watch through the whole entire thing, and I don't want to get copyrighted by watching other people's video. But I'm sure there's a way of doing it by just collecting and routing yourself the right way. You remember when I went down deep in the tunnel and then I saw those gravestones? I got a trophy right away when I went down. That's why I saved back to chapter 7. If I didn't go towards the cave that goes down deep in the tunnels, I think I would have got the good ending. But the fact that I did go down there, the moment I went down there, it gave me a trophy that said something about madness trophy, meaning that I chose the wrong path. Instead, I didn't listen to the voice. I went the other way. Then I got the madness trophy. I'm assuming that kind of altered my ending, is what I'm assuming. All right, don't take my word for it, but I did get some kind of trophy for it, and I guess that has to do with the ending. But I'm gonna read what someone said on Total Chaos Reddit. They said, "I get why you're confused because Total Chaos is basically a master class and making the player feel as miserable as the protagonist. The radiation everyone's talking about on the island isn't just a plot device to keep you moving through the levels. It is really more than of a metaphor for the decay, mental health ongoing. Mm. So the thing is, everybody's saying the same thing. So it's pretty much like Silent Hill. He's fighting his own self, his inner demons and stuff like that, right? Um, there's really no one really explained anything about the good ending. And I'm assuming the good ending, as you guys seen earlier, he was in open field. He basically just went to the open field and didn't kill himself. So he was trying to find a way to fight his depression. And him going to the open field kind of just gives you like it's kind of symbolized like the fact that he overcame his depression, right? So I didn't get that, but we seen it with the ending earlier. So that's what I'm assuming is that he actually found an alternative route of actually surviving. I don't know what happens then. They kind of left you with like a cliffhanger for you to figure out of how you want to make this story for Tyler. I'm assuming he just ended up getting treatment, got therapy, a therapist to help him, and he eventually came back normal from grieving about his ex-wife and his kid. So I don't know what happened to the kids. I hate to say it, this game is very hard to concentrate on with all these voice talking radio things when you're in the middle of fighting. I think that's one thing I would say is I'm always fighting whenever the voice thing comes on, so then it kind of distracts me from actually listening to the actual game. I mean, listen to the actual voice and the narrative speaking, you know what I mean? The voice, the mysterious voice. But that's gonna go towards the review, and which we're gonna move right on to the review of this game. For those of you that watch this game with me, I want to know your thoughts about Total Chaos. A score from 0 being a game you completely hate, you didn't want to finish it, you would not want to finish it, and you would love to refund this game in an instant. And a 10 is a game that you'll like to play, get every trophy you can 100% completion, and it's a game that you'll forever play every once in a while, and you wouldn't mind at all. And yeah, you love it. You'll play New Game Plus, you'll play every DLC it has, which it does not. But that's my definition of a 10 out of 10 game, right? A game that you will love to play everything and just get everything right. So, so where does this game land for you on a scale of 0 to 10? Let me know in the comments below, or let me know in the live chat section. Me personally, I feel like I want to like this game a lot. I really do. All right, you guys, I do. It's a fun game for me to play, but I don't think it's really a stream. It's not really like a stream like game. It's more like a personal, your own time off stream where you could just play and enjoy the game yourself. And I don't think it's as stream friendly, I guess you could call it, like where people can watch and enjoy. You know what I mean? One thing though I want to do before I do anything crazy here. Because this is actually an old school game. From what I've heard is that this game is a modded game. It was a modded game that actually became a real game. A game that someone made and modded from... They modded this game from pretty much a copy version of Doom, like a bootleg version of Doom. So you guys remember the game Dooms, right? And pretty much that's what this game is about. It's just a modded version of Doom, from what I got. So, okay, so from reading the comments, it says, hard to believe someone turned Dooms 2 into this. Okay, so isn't this a game title that made a 1.5 hour long video about calling it the second best free game play since Cry of Fear? Oh, it's on Doom's 2 engine. My bad. Other than that, not being sure, I like it. Yeah. Well, I'm watching the old school one. The old school one is it's very similar to this. It is a very old school game. It's a very old game. We're gonna look at the actual game. This is the real game, the actual game. I think what I played was like a remaster or remake. This is a lot scarier, the old school one. I actually want to see him fight. It looks a lot different. Well, not really, but it's a remake. It was a remake, Tony. Yep, absolutely. This is the old school one that's been made. This is like made back in 2016, from what it said, 10 years ago. So they just remade it and made it a little bit better. That's all they did, and then released it. But yes. Like, the inventory looks a lot cooler. I like the old school inventory like that. That's pretty cool. The armor looks so different. You see the armor? You can tell it's old school. Yep. So anyways, it's like that. It's almost the same thing. It's just a lot of a better graphics and a lot better like voice acting and all that, and you know, graphics and all that. So instead of like Doom's 2 engine, it's more like Unreal Engine 5. So they just remade it and did a little bit of touches to make the game look a lot smoother and cooler. That's all it is. So it is a pretty much a remake of the old one. I could have swore I remember hearing about Total Chaos way back then, but I didn't know if it was actually this one. And it didn't say a remake or anything like that, so I don't know. So I didn't want to assume, you know, and be wrong. But yeah. Other than that, going back to what I was saying though, I think this game, it's, to me, it's fun to play. It's very fun. Okay, I don't know how the view experience is for you guys, so that's why I'm asking y'all for your opinion. But to me, the game is very enjoyable when you actually play it and fight. It's really fun, but I feel like the game is a little long for. There's really, I guess when I judge game, I'm really harsh on everything. All right, so because at the end of the day, it costs money, and I want you guys to spend money. That would be worth it for you, right? But this is, again, this is not tied to my own opinion. Whatever you have opinion, that's fine too. But this game was gifted to me from Tony, so I appreciate that. And it is on sale right now, but it's $25. Okay, $25. Not bad at all.
Police department, we need you to open the door.
I would say that this game, damn, it's tough. I give it a 5, not 5, a 6 out of 10 for streaming purposes, but if you weren't streaming this game, I think this is a 7 out of 10. I would recommend you guys to play this game if you want to play it to yourself and just have fun. I like streaming it anyways. I was gonna stream it regardless. I mean, like even if it wasn't really meant for streaming. And the reason why I say it's not really meant for streaming is because there's just a bunch of fighting. There's not a lot of like anything else happening. So some people watching it, they're not gonna understand the story. If you were to watch me stream this, like a part 4 of it on the streaming of 4, you'll probably be lost, and it just looks like another just fighting game, right? And that's all there is to it, to be honest with you. There's probably like 20 minutes of just dialogues going on. The rest 10 hours is just straight up fighting, right? And that's all there is. So if they were to compress this game, I think they could have got rid of a lot of chapters, and this game could have just been like a 2-hour long game, to be honest with y'all, all right? But I'm not gonna be that person and say that it should be. But there's a lot of just repetitive things that you're doing, and a lot of things that didn't make sense, like the repairing system. I really wish it does not really run that smooth, I'm gonna be honest. And there's a lot. The repairing system, the crafting system, my bad, is very bad. Crafting system needs to be majorly fixed. The game is a little buggy sometimes, it does not run smooth. You do hit corners sometimes, and I get it, but it's a little fast paced, and I feel like a lot of the stuff in the inventory is useless. I'm not trying to like say anything bad about that, but when did I ever use any of these other the compound, right? There's a lot of other stuff that I didn't even eat or didn't use, like the pills. There were a bunch of pills that I could have used to increase my stamina boost, but then it makes you super hungry. Why am I gonna take this pill that's gonna increase my stamina and then for like temporarily boost it, and then I'm gonna be super hungry? Then I gotta eat food too, when I could just take a Red Bull or a Monster Energy drink and my character would just run fine. So a lot of those stuff didn't make sense, and I feel like they should have limited the inventory. A lot of these weapons you can hardly ever find stuff for. Like the knife, I've only found 2 knife this whole entire game, and apparently you can make so many things with a knife, and there's only like 2 or 3 knives in the whole entire game, so it just didn't make sense. They could have got rid of the crafting system and make it a little bit more. They could have simplified it and make it a lot easier, and they could have just gave you a book of stuff that you could make and just pick the weapon you want, and then that stuff will disappear out of your inventory and it'll make it. You know what I mean? Like, instead of like just throwing like stick in there and then like 20 things turns blue and then now you're lost, you know? That part is very annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And especially for the very beginning when you're new to it and then you get thrown like all these articles or all these recipe to making this item. You get all these stuff that you can make and it's like there's no name for it. Like, if you look at it, it doesn't tell you that you can make this axe. When you turn the next page, it's just like a really bad drawing of something that could possibly be made. But it doesn't tell you tape plus alcohol plus scissor plus this on those pages. I think it just needs to be better, like really done better. I don't know how to explain it, but you just looking through all that, you'll be lost. It doesn't tell you what needs to be with what to make that. It just turns blue and everything is freaking blue, you know? So I think if they were to fix this game, the first thing they should do is definitely fix the crafting system, and it should definitely just give you collect these papers to make these documents to make these weapons, right? Just pull over the book and then just grab whichever item you wanted to make. Like, oh, I wanted to make this pickaxe. Press the pickaxe and it'll automatically take that out of your inventory. It will make the pickaxe for you. Otherwise, if you're gonna do something, you put the stick in it, put the axe head, and then everything else should be eliminated. It should be axed out. You know what I mean? To show you that it can't be combined with this and this and this and this. So that's why I would say that part of it is very weird. And should be a lot done better. It only started bugging after you start using the cheats. Yeah, but even then, like, well, just playstyle wise, like the fighting sometimes is not as smooth. Like there's even the last part when I was fighting, when I was using the hatch, he was blocking it, but at the same time I was so close to him. I'm like, so it doesn't register as a hit, but it's kind of just right there. Stuff like that, small details like that. And sometimes when you run, you do get stuck on something. And there's times when I'm like backing up and I'm stuck on something when it shouldn't be stuck on. Like even at that last fight, I was stuck on a piece of rock. I'm like, what the heck? And I had to move over. Just small stuff like that. I guess the physics is really real. That would be too easy. That would be, but then we already know that whole system was just so it doesn't it's not even making it easy. It's just making it more clear to understand. Because if I was to throw a piece of wood in there, everything turns blue. And if I was to throw like a little axe head on it, everything still turns blue. And it's like, what? And then when you try to throw that in there, then it doesn't want to make it. It just stalls a lot of time. And I think that's just, yeah. So for me, why does it lose 3 points? I think it's just the repetitiveness of this game. It drags. Personally, for me, I feel like this game drags a lot. It does. I had to almost skip one chapter by just kind of like running really fast through it. And chapter 6 was completely useless. I mean, I don't know. It was just completely not there. And I don't know. I was glad I kind of skipped through that. And then there was some puzzles that didn't really tell you how to do the puzzles too. It's not really self-explanatory when it comes to these puzzles, especially the one library one. They were giving me like clues about some passages from who knows where. But if this game was released back in like 2000s where there wasn't internet, and then you had to know these passages, I think I would have struggled really. I don't think I would have got that ever done, to be honest with you. So there's some stuff that you needed to know somehow, somewhere in order to get the puzzles. But for me, personally, I did not know anything about that, man. So that part was a little complicated. I kind of wish there was at least, if you were like kind of lost, they would give you some kind of a hint. And that puzzle kind of frustrated me. It was the stream before this one. You guys can watch. It took me like over an hour to, I think an hour and a half to figure it out. It's a great user of time. It is. But you have time to kill. Yeah, so that's the only problem, is that when I do stream, I actually don't. But that's why I say, if this is a game, this is more like a game for you to play if you have like all the time to play and have fun, right? And honestly, if I don't stream this game, I will play the New Game Plus and I will play all that. So like that's why I said, if I didn't stream this, it would be a good game. But then if you stream this to get people to watch, I don't think you'll get that if you're looking for it. You know what I mean? Because it's not bringing you all that great content or anything like that. It's just fighting. So that's the same thing with Fortnite too, I feel like. But this game is very fun off stream, but it's one of those games where it's going to be very time consuming. Very time consuming. And it's a game where it's meant for you to pretty much explore everything, find out all the clues, spend time to read on things online to figure out how to do the puzzles, which is okay. It's not bad. Again, I had nothing against that. But again, it's just more like a game for you to personally play and just have fun. I think that's what this is. But yeah. So yeah, overall, it loses 3 points for me is just because of just the repetitiveness of this game. It's a lot of like just fighting the same monster. I think I fought the same monster every chapter. Like that one dude that throws rock at me from the beginning to the very end. You know what I mean? Of course, some games does that, like Resident Evil, where you fight the zombies. Yeah, sure, right? And I guess that's just how it is, and it's whatever. But I kind of wish there was more boss fight. I really wish there was more boss fight. I'll be honest with y'all. The only boss fight you really get was at the end, and I kind of wish they would add like some boss or variety of monsters per chapter. At least have like a boss fight every chapter or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. But then you're just at the end of every chapter, you're just trying to get to the elevator and that's it, right? So if they were to add some boss fight, that would be pretty cool. I think I would. Again, this is just my personal opinion. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe add like I don't know. They have all these deformed stuff they could bring, they can make out of anything. So they could make just about anything, really. Like another Silent, like it would be like Silent Hill. They have like bosses, random bosses of like these big ugly things. I feel like they should have done that with this game. That'd be pretty cool. Not saying this is Silent Hill, but I'm just saying like it would be pretty cool to have something different too here and there. Otherwise, otherwise it just becomes a bunch of you fighting the mediocre monsters all the time, and it gets a little bland. I'm just saying, add a little bit to it. But just as a survival horror game, not taking anything else into account, I give it a 9 out of 10. That's a really high score, Tony. And but I know like the genres you do like playing though, it does match this though. Like Doom. If you like Doom, Cry of Fear, if you like what do I call it? Even BioShock, then you kind of like games like this. I'm not gonna lie. Like games like this is really like they're even the game that you recommended to me last time, I forgot what's it called. It was similar to this, where it was like puzzles, fighting, not a lot of dialogues going on, but it's just you fighting and exploring and going through chapters and solving puzzles. Kind of like the old school Resident Evil 2. This, I don't really know what you want to call this kind of genre, but it's kind of like Resident Evil 2, where it's just survival, I guess you call it. And they follow along the roots of like Doom, really, is what I would say. And it's pretty cool. It's in its own little, it's in its own genre, you know, with these other games that are very popular. At least the Rocky guy was consistent, make him a meme. Yeah, the Rocky guy was consistent. I'm not gonna lie, the Rock guy was consistent. My bad. The Rock guy was consistent, and the dude with the, what do you want to call him? The dude with the blowtorch in his back or whatever, the gas tank. That dude was consistent. There's that dude, and then there's other stuff. But I think on top of my head, well, I would say with these 9 chapters, there's probably only 10 monsters different. No, I would say like 8 different monsters within these 9 chapters. Really sad though that I wish there was more boss fights. Not gonna lie. I was always looking forward to a boss fight every chapter, but there wasn't any ever. I think there's only been one boss fight, and that was the guy that kept dropping me SMG bullets. You remember that? That was like 2 streams of this ago. That we were pretty much hiding behind pillars, and we were shooting the lights or something and electrocute this monster, and they kept dropping SMG bullets around the pillars. I think that was the only boss fight other than the last 2 that I fought. So 2 boss in the whole entire game. Damn, that's crazy though. I kind of wish they had more, but hey, again, this is something that they probably just didn't want to add that because they didn't want to do too much, but you know, it is what it is. Doom, Duke, yeah, Nukem, yep, exactly. Tony, I think this is exactly the route that this game was going towards, you know. We need more monster variants, yeah. I think that would be very great. We fought the same monsters in the first 3 chapters introduced all the monsters, and that was it for the next 6 chapters, is what I'm saying. So, to me personally, if they add, like, they clean up the game a little bit by patching it up, making it a little bit more clear, and a lot of unnecessary useless items, and then if they like added more variants and boss fights, monsters, and yeah, I think this game will be a very solid game for me. Like I will even put it probably like 8 or 9. You know what I mean? The only reason I didn't give it a perfect score as just was because of the jump scares. You don't like the jump scares? This guy is just as it was because he says the jump scares. It did have good jump scares though. I'm not gonna lie. This game had some like maybe like 3 or 4 good jump scares. I'm gonna give them that. I wouldn't consider this a horror game though. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think this is a horror game. Maybe the old school version of it, because the bad graphics makes it a lot scarier. But playing this game, it doesn't feel like I don't think it's a horror game. I wouldn't say it's a horror game. Personally, no. It kind of felt like a Resident Evil game to me. Like, even when I played Resident Evil 9, that wasn't a horror game to me. No, none of the Resident Evil games is considered horror to me. I just think it's a fun shooting game, you know? Except for maybe 7, Biohazard, but the only way this is kind of will be like more like a horror game if it was like Silent Hill, you know, where you get these messed up monsters just come out of nowhere and scare the hell out of you. And then there's actually jump scares with the animation scenes where he hides in the closet, Pyramid Head comes out, stuff like that, you know. But there is no animation scene in this game. That's another thing too that I was expecting was that they would do more animation stuff because or like cutscenes, you know what I mean? I mean, especially for a game that's made in 2025, I would kind of want more. I would want some animation cutscenes in it. I think they're pretty cool. But it kind of seems like they were on a budget with this, where they just didn't have a lot of voice actors or anything like that. It was just simply you just moving around. I kind of wish you get to see like some monsters fighting each other, and then boom, they see you, you get caught up in the mix, something like that. I don't know, change it up a bit. It's the same thing over and over. That's what I'm saying. So I feel, yeah, it is more like action survival, but overall I agree with you, maybe 8 out of 10. Yeah, so yeah, overall it's a good game, guys. It's again, if I was to not stream this, I would love to play this over again and try to find everything. Like I would not really not find everything, but I will watch YouTube and they would give like just like you know those videos on YouTube where they just show you all where all the secret is. I probably just watch a secret video on YouTube about the secrets and just go to it and just get it done with. But would I play this 100%? Probably not, because I don't. It's not a 10 out of 10 for me. But it's a good game. It's fun. The action is really fun. But some part of it do kind of sucks where for sure you know. So if you fight the rock dude, right? This is one of the things I didn't like too. If you were to fight the rock dude, your third hit almost never hits. It's a guarantee your third hit will never hit because the NPC of that, I guess the NPC, it kind of just the bot. I don't know. The fighting system for that rock dude was meant that you would never hit the third hit, something like that. It was one of the hits that you just cannot hit on this rock dude, regardless of what you do. So you have to change it up, and that's kind of weird. I kind of wish it was more like a free fighting style, but it's not really a free fighting style because every one of them has like a unique way to fight them. And if you try to actually do the third one, I feel like that one won't work. It's just the computer, the programmer won't let you make it work. Although if you do hit them, the computer just won't let you hit that move. Kind of weird. That part kind of threw me off, especially for the rock dude. The rock dude was kind of weird on that part. It can be frustrating at times, yeah, but I like the struggle though. I'm not gonna lie, the struggling is actually it makes the game good, you know. Like if this game, like you said earlier, if this game was too easy, it wouldn't be as fun. But for me, I like a challenge and here and there, and we fought every single one of them, and I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, overall, I think 7 out of 10 for me off stream, but it's on stream 6 out of 10. I would really recommend someone to stream this and expect a lot of people to interact about it. It's just very much a fighting game. So even when I play other games that are repetitive, like I don't get a lot of people talking. But if you want a game that if you just want to stream and just mind your own business and not have to worry about what people are saying, then I think this game will be great for you. But if you want to get interactions, and it's kind of hard, especially when you're fighting all the time. It's hard to interact with people and at the same time fighting. And I think one thing, well, I would say this, one thing that really does bug me though, I'm gonna get one last thing out. One last thing that does bother me with this game. I already said it, and it's gotta be the part where you put the cassettes in and then you can't even listen to it because you're fighting. That part bothers me, man. I really want to know the story. I really want to know everything, but jeez, how can I do that when the moment I picked up the tape, there's like 10 monsters on me? You can't, and if you do pause the game, I tried it before. If you do pause the game, the tape stops too. So I was trying to pause the game so I could just listen to the tape and listen to the story. You know what I mean? Now we know what the story is, but it would be kind of nice to, I'm just trying to appreciate the audio of this game, the people that made the game, you know, of course, appreciate the audio and all that. But it's very tough when you gotta you can't really pay attention to that. And I think that's one thing they could fix up is If they want us to listen to the tape, let us listen to the tape. Don't let us fight. And then after the tape is done, then spawn the monsters or something. I want to just enjoy it. No, don't do me like that. Even the voice, the mysterious voice comes in, and then here I am fighting like 10 monsters. Like, no, let me listen to the voice. Monsters, go away. Stop being there. You know, that's one thing I wish they would have never like done. Yeah, but hey, 7 out of 10 is the rating for me. Off stream, and it's a solid game. I'd say it's fun. I say it's buy it. I like the price. I think it's worth the price. $25. It's really worth it. I'm not gonna lie, it's worth it. And I would say the fighting, you'll like it. Anyone that hasn't played this game, I think if they were to pick it up, they will instantly like the fighting. I liked it. I'm like, damn, good thing I could pass through this game. I could go really quick and then fight them too. That's awesome. So overall, the fighting is awesome. The game runs pretty decent. Some bugs. Hard to understand the story until the very end. And yeah, they just need a little bit more variance of monsters and a little bit more of a chill moments for the story to be told. And I think the game will be like an 8 out of 10 for me. But overall, it's not a bad game. Definitely get it if you got the chance. You want to play something, you just want to kick some ass. Definitely get the game. If you're not looking to listen to a story, you just want to kick some ass or release some stress, this is the game to go to. But if you want a good storytelling game, this is not the game to go to. Okay, that's just how it is. It depends on how you like playing games. If you're a story person, don't play this game. But if you're a person who just wants to fight and like to shoot things and do other stuff, then sure. Oh, and another thing, I don't get why they give you multiple of the same guns. See, these are the stuff that I'm like so confused about this game. They give you a lot of useless items, and then they give you like 5 shotguns in the game of the same gun. I don't get it. See, this is just stuff that it just doesn't make sense to me. I think I found the shotgun 4 or 5 times, and then I found the pistol like 2 or 3 times, and I found the SMG like 3 times. And I'm assuming this is in case someone who ran decided to not look that way, they end up move on to the next stage. They forgot to pick up the shotgun, so here's your chance to get the shotgun. You know, it's so, that part to me is so weird. I think we found like 7 harpoons, y'all. 7 harpoon guns. It's gotta be about almost every chapter had a harpoon gun. And I'm like, what the heck? Do I get to the fact that I picked up 2 shotgun? Can I combine them and upgrade it? Kick some ass and listen to the story. So that was another thing that was very weird to me. If I picked up another pistol, can I equip the dual pistol? They should have made you be able to do dual pistols. Like if you pick up another pistol or another SMG, or if you pick up a shotgun, be able to upgrade the shotgun. I think these are functions that will be very easy to put into the game, but I guess they never did. And so hopefully in the future, if they want to add that, please, don't give me 5 different shotguns and they're all the same thing. Give me if you're gonna do that, let me be able to upgrade the shotgun that I just picked up. Make it like a level 2 now, you know, or something like that. But yeah, we're very weird, very weird. So yeah, I don't know. Some things they could fix, but not every game is perfect. But this game was pretty good. So yeah, that's the end of Total Chaos. Thank you again, Tony, for gifting me the game. I really like the ass-kicking style in this game, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit is fun when you get to go and just kick some ass. I like that a lot. I enjoyed it, and I hope y'all did too. Okay. So for the next few games, or the games I'm gonna be playing, is I do have some games that I have not finished or haven't even started, like this creepy shift game that I will be playing soon. We've been playing a lot of games that's been releasing and have not got the chance to play other stuff. So I plan on playing, dude, I don't want to play Fortnite, to be honest with y'all. Fortnite's tomorrow, boo. But a lot of the kids here likes it. A lot of the subs that I got on my channel is because of Fortnite. So I gotta at least show some love to the people that like Fortnite, you know. If I only had like 5 people that sub to my channel for Fortnite, then I would be like, yeah, Fortnite's gone. But I think about majority of people that sub to my channel watch Fortnite, so I gotta play Fortnite tomorrow, even though I don't want to. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to play Fortnite. But I will play that tomorrow, uh, Wednesday that is, and then Thursday we're gonna do a creepy shift, and we're gonna do a game called Trees Hate You, a game that was recommended by a friend, and so that's what we'll be doing. I also find it strange that the pistol is stronger than the shotgun. That too. Yeah, Tony, good. I forgot about that. But yes, that is very true. So when you fight the dude with the gas tank behind him, right? That's a good thing you brought that up. So the dude that with the gas tank behind him, if you were to shoot him with a shotgun, it takes 3 shots. But if you shoot him with the revolver, it takes 2. Or the pistol, it takes 2. The gun damages does not make sense in that game. I don't think it really does. Until you get the double barrel, then the double barrel does 2 shots to the dude with the gas can on his back, right? So, I don't know, man. It's a lot of things in that game does not make sense, but it's just there for you to use in case you run out of bullets. That's how I feel personally about the game with these guns is, oh, you ran out of SMG? Don't worry. Now you have a pistol. That's pretty strong. That's stronger. The most useless gun in that game is by far the SMG, though. The SMG is just completely trash. It takes like a whole entire clip to kill a rock-throwing monster. Y'all seen it earlier. When I died, dude, I shot a whole entire clip and only killed one. And they were all lined up. And a whole entire clip to kill one dude. Y'all can go back and watch that part if y'all want to. But the whole entire clip to kill one rock-throwing dude when it only takes like 4 hits with a pickaxe. It's an SMG with 24 bullets, and you're telling me 24 shots it takes to kill one person. That's why I never used it. I'm like, oh my god, like that was just, I don't know, it's just some things that doesn't make sense. That's why I can't give it a very high score too. It's just a lot of things that doesn't make sense, you know. For example, the sledgehammer, like it was strong at first. But then you can't find it after chapter 3. Sledgehammer just becomes completely gone. Like, it was the best weapon, right? It disappears completely. You can't find any sludge head or anything like that. And it's just like, my favorite weapon, I can't use it anymore after chapter 3. Why? And then you get the axe, which is strong against some monsters, but then some weaker looking monsters it's actually weaker against them. I was like, oh god, you guys, someone did not think this through with these guns or these weapons. 1 shot with the revolver and 3 shots with the pump shotgun. And the thing is this too, Tony. If only they weren't addicted to Fortnite brain rot, right? Christian, brain rot destroyed Fortnite. The thing with the revolver and the shotgun, well, the thing about the shotgun about that game that's just so weird is shotgun does not matter about the range. If you're, I keep thinking, you know, normally if you use a shotgun, the closer you are, the more damage it does. That game is, it doesn't work that way. And the game, as much as they want to make it realistic with being hungry, having boosts and all that, there's no such thing as headshot does extra damage. It just, these are small things I didn't want to talk about. I kind of just went through it quickly, but these small things do add up though. There's no such thing as a, you know, headshot does critical damage. No. I've shot them so many times with the shotgun in the face and they don't die instantly. And then I shoot them in the leg with a pistol, they die instantly. How does that make sense? I can shoot someone with the shotgun like it's a sniper and does the same damage up close. See, and other things too, but you know, I didn't mention it. I didn't want to go too depth. I got more things to talk bad about the game, but I don't want to completely shit on it because I thought it was pretty fun, you know what I mean? There's that, and then there's the throwing mechanism with the weapon throwing was okay. But the weird part about the throwing though, if you throw your weapon, it breaks a lot faster than you hitting them. That's why I just stopped throwing my weapons, because if you throw your weapons, you lose like a quarter of it, of its durability. And I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And you throw, why would you even want to throw your weapon if it's your only 2 weapons? That's why I had to cheat, because if I didn't cheat, I would be only able to cure like 2-3 weapons in if I throw one of them, then my other two is about to break. So whatever, yeah. But range should have been thought about. Yeah, definitely range should have been thought about. They did not think that through with this game, with range at all. So, hopefully, geez, they could have gave you a slingshot or something. But there's no such thing as headshot in this game, which for me, for a big shooting game like this, that's major. I don't know what else to say, man. There's a lot of things they should fix. And I don't think they really cared too much about it. That's probably why it's only like $25 and it's not like a $60 game. You know what I mean? I guess if it was like a full patch, I mean, thought out game that was going to be released like what these other games are, like $80, they would have made it more realistic. Guess you could call it that way. I would say that that game is better than Resident Evil 9, though. A nice bazooka would have been awesome. Yeah, see, it's that too, though. It's the fact that you give me 5 of the same shotgun, but you can't give me a different variation shotgun. It's just kind of like, oh, damn. That's kind of shitty. You get only one kind of pistol in the game. You only get one kind of pistol in the game. Definitely better than Resident Evil 9 yet. You only get one pistol, one SMG. You only get one shotgun till the very end, where it didn't even really matter anymore. Which just sucks, dude. Like, ugh. I really wish the game got so much potential, and they just don't. Like, it seemed like that's how I feel about Total Chaos. It seems like it wanted to be a good game, like a super, like 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, and then they just really like half-ass everything else. You know what I mean? Like, for a shooting game, you would expect to get like at least another style of a gun, and you can choose from. You know, I guess if they never gave you multiple of the same gun, then I wouldn't care. But how are you gonna give me 5 shotgun and not give me like at least a different shotgun? That's just kind of dumb. You gave me like 3 revolvers and you don't give me like a different revolver. I don't know. Give me a Magnum or something instead of a 359 Magnum pistol Python. You know, give me something. Or Desert Eagle is fine too. That's like the equivalent of them. You know. And if you're gonna give me a pistol, give me like a, I don't know, just a different version of a pistol. But then you give me 3 of the same kind of pistol. So if you're gonna put these other guns in there anyways, you might as well just change it up. And like you said though, there's really no such thing as range or anything like that. So the downfall of it. It's a fun game to use. That's why I use weapons more than I did guns, is because the weapon it makes it more fun to watch. The shotguns and stuff like that, they suck anyways. The guns are really bad. Fully automatic shotgun, yeah. The guns are horrible in that game, dude. Like Total Chaos, probably one of the weaker gun using game than I played. I would say this game is meant more for like fighting, melee weapons. That's why I like the melee weapons in this game, and that's why I mainly use melee weapons. I had like 200 SMG bullets. But what's the point of using it? It takes like a whole clip to kill one. Well, a whole magazine to kill one, right? So there's no point of using it. So might as well just use my pickaxe when it takes like four shots. 4 hits with the pickaxe, right? So stuff like that. At least a crossbow. Yeah, you're gonna give me like 7 harpoon guns. Give me a crossbow or something. No, none of that don't exist. But you give me all these arrows for the harpoon, like 50 of them. I don't even use it. I don't think I've used the harpoon at all until that one chapter, the last stream, where I needed to use it as a slinger to pull doors open. That was it. That's the only time I've ever used a harpoon gun, which is so sad. Ugh, they can take the bat out altogether. Yeah, the bat is useless. And I even upgraded the bat to its full potential with nails on it, and the bat was the most useless item. Even a freaking 4-inch knife is better than the bat. See, like this is what I'm saying though. They have all these upgrades that does completely nothing. And then a lot of useless stuff in the game they just need to take out. And then they give you duplicates of the same guns. Like, just take out all that useless shit. Put the new gun, the different variation guns in. And then just put the stuff that people really want, like need. Don't give me a bat, which is useless already. Oh, you could upgrade by putting nails on the bat and it will be stronger. No, it did not. Did do nothing. It took like 7 hits to kill one monster with a bat. You know how sad that is? And it had nails in it. The regular bat thing, you tell me it takes 10 hits on the rock guy? That's just horrible. I should have never picked up that bat to begin off with. I thought it was really good because you get the bat like later in the game, so I thought this shit was gonna be the hot shit. You know what I mean? Like, whole shit, a bat is like it's a lot easier to using a bat as a weapon than using a crowbar. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's easier. It's just more of a hand. It was meant for you to hit something, but it ends up being the weakest item in the game. It makes no sense. A pipe does better damage. That should have been great for breaking bones, but they just turned it into a bunk stick. Exactly, Christian. Yeah, I think the bat was weaker than the pickaxe, which is insane to me, y'all. Holy crap! And you get the pickaxe as the first weapon, bruh. You get the bat in like chapter 5, halfway through the game. So I thought it was gonna be the most kick-ass item of all time. I was so happy getting it. Y'all remember that? I picked up. Oh shit, it's a bat, dude. Oh boy, was I wrong. Jeez. Jeez, oh jeez, man. I carry that shit in my inventory all proud for like the next 3 chapters to finally use it and be hella disappointed. What a waste of space. Thank God I did cheat for the weight thingy though, because I would have never known that, and the moment I used it, I would have been so freaking pissed. I'd be like, what the no. Was it going to be? Yeah, I should have used a spear, but I don't know. We were kind of towards the end of the game anyway, so kind of sucks that all my items I didn't get. I finally got the spear. I finally got the butcher knife and the spear, and then the game just ended with my inventory. I don't understand that too. How are you gonna finally give me the butcher knife, and then boom, 10 minutes later you can't clear your inventory anymore, and then the game just ends. Like, you have a shot, you have guns now. You're like, bro, what? I just finally got the butcher knife. Let me use it, but then you can't really use it because the game's gonna end anyway. So and I was hoping that was a little bit of like the thing that I didn't like. It was the New Game Plus. They should have made that carried over the New Game Plus. Now I would understand why you get the weapon late, because you could use it in New Game Plus. No, you can't. Like, why? You can't use it. So that tells me that the butcher knife you get at the end is still gonna be useless. Once again, items that should never be in the game. Should never be in the game, but they still give it to you. You know. I don't know. Some stuff in the game that didn't really. It's a lot. I'm just not saying anything about it because the game itself, again, the fighting system is fun. I had fun with my pickaxe from the beginning to the very end. I had fun with the axe at, towards halfway all the way to the end. And yeah, I don't know. I guess the good outweighs the bad more is what I'm trying to say. But a lot of things did not make sense in that game. A lot of bugs, a lot of things that did not make sense. And it was hard to pay attention to the game, so that all of that add into it, then yeah. You guys kind of see where I'm going from here. Not saying it's a completely shit game, it's not. But yeah, you guys, that is all I have though. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Total Chaos. Thanks again, Tony, for gifting it to me. Tomorrow's Fortnite. Friday, I am busy. Thursday, Friday and Saturday, I have a fireworks show that I'm in charge of. So there is no stream Friday, Saturday, okay? Sunday might be a stream, but if I do Sunday stream, It's gonna be Creepy Shift with Trees Hate You, okay? Next game, next big project though is Detroit Become Human. I remember I talked about it like 2 weeks ago that I was gonna get into this game. I keep getting people recommending this game. People messaging me say, "Hey, have you played this?" Especially Bill Joy. I am gonna plan on playing that. Okay. I'm gonna play that game after, well, starting next week. So Detroit Become Human. I heard great things about it. Only great things about it. Never heard anyone didn't like it. So I got it for $4. So I'm excited. Hell yeah! Instead of the full $40, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks for a couple of good laughs with the jump scares. Yeah, no worries, Tony. It got me pretty good. But hey, appreciate Tony for being here. Appreciate Christian for being here too. Richard, thanks for being here. Titan, Ali, Jeff, thanks for showing up, y'all. We're gonna move on to Fortnite tomorrow. Tune in, stop by, hang out, show some love and support. Let me know you're here when you tune in tomorrow, and we'll hang out. Okay. Other than that, I ain't got anything else for tonight. Hey, y'all, it's been super hot, super what is it? Warning about heat, excessive heat. So make sure y'all stay hydrated, stay cool, stay in if you can. If you work outside like me, you have no other choice. But if you do work outside, stay cool. Make sure you guys are staying healthy. All right. It's gonna be super warm for the rest of the week. So other than that, yeah, that's all I got left to say. So have a good night, everyone. Take care, sweet dreams, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Peace, everybody. Take care. All right. Peace.